Well, hello, everybody. Welcome to another Wednesday, which means it's time for another episode of Wednesdays with Winnie. Little Miss Winnie here. Winnie, boop, 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 boop,
Just
boop.
poke you.
Little Miss Winnie. No swing dings. And Gary over there. Hey, Gary. Hi, buddy. For Wednesday, December 12th, 2018. So thanks for joining us, everybody. Yeah, Winnie and Gary have had an exciting week. Today we arrived home from being away for 4 days. So this was the first time we've had, Jenny D and I have had an extended time away from Winnie and Gary. Well, I have. I actually was on a business trip last year. I was on a business trip last year for a week, but Jenny D was here with them, and this is the first time that they were away from us, or we were away from them for so long. But they had a wonderful surrogate caretaker in the meantime when he's going nuts. And he's actually the one who provided them with this wonderful toy that I believe Janice C. was the one who made these. If not, I believe Mr. A from Kitten Academy made these as well, because I know he makes some, and so does Janice. But yeah, Mr. A from Kitten Academy was their surrogate cat sitter, cat dad for a handful of days, for 4 days. He stopped in and checked in on them, made sure they were okay, and spent some time playing with them. It was really wonderful, and we really greatly appreciate it. We can't thank Mr. A. We can't thank Mr. A enough for taking time out of his extremely busy days. Food and playtime and spoogles, and we know he played with them a lot, which was really wonderful of him. So, yeah, we were away. Some of the folks who are familiar with our channel and what's going on in our lives are posting in the live chat. It's congrats were in order for Jenny D here, because she graduated from college. That's why we were gone. So she just earned her bachelor's degree. And Mr. A, yes, definitely I have to thank you. And I cannot wait to help out at Kitten Academy next week and the week after that. Yeah, and while the fine folks from Kitten Academy are on vacation, visiting family and friends in India in the next couple of weeks, Jenny D and I will be taking the reins over at Kitten Academy to make sure that things are in order over there in terms of the kittens' safety and spoogle department and food and groundskeeping, etc. So we'll do our best to keep everybody updated while we're there, as well as through live streams and posts on the Kitten Academy Discord chat. So we'll do our best to make things entertaining for everybody and keeping all those kittens safe, and the faculty, of course. Gosh, they really love this noodle toy here. They really love this noodle toy.
Gary would like it if you got to play with it.
And I believe Janice just joined the live chat. Yeah, these are wonderful, wonderful noodle toys. They just love him so much. I took some video earlier of Winnie. I just was literally just holding this noodle toy, this noodle stick toy, just holding it out, and Winnie was going at it like a boxer, just right hook, right hook, right hook. It was great. Whoa! Look at that head tilting. That athleticism, Winnie.
Get your belly. Get your belly. She's like, no, mama.
Gary's like, when can I play?
Gary, do you want to play, buddy?
Gary was just under the tree a moment ago. Gary. Gary. Whoa, good pounce. Good pounce. Here you go, buddy. Here you go, buddy. Gary. And we received some packages, so we have an empty box they've been playing with. As you all know, you can have all the best cat toys in the world, but cats will definitely always also love a cardboard box. Are you winking at me, Winnie? Oh, Gary, you're too cute, buddy. It's a good dive. Gary may be a little low on energy because while we were having our dinner, he was actually playing quite a bit with a mushroom laser. Oh, look at that, Winnie. Look at that. Well, that's a good hop, Winnie. And Gary was actually scaring me earlier because he was playing on the chair, as he does. He loves to do that. Gary, what you doing, buddy? What you doing? He was playing with his favorite catnip rainbow. Here, buddy. And I was just setting it on the chair like this. And I was just down here like this, just waiting for him. And then he'd jump up and he'd scare me every time. Gary, you gonna... Oh, buddy. It's your rainbow. He's pooped out, I think. You pooped out, huh? Too pooped to play? He was playing like crazy earlier. I think he's too tired right now. He might get very excited again, though, because we also received in the Kitten Academy mailbag last week. It's so kind. You guys don't have to do this at all, but it's really appreciated. Hellsdells from the UK. Winnie, Gary, your friend Hellsdells from the UK sent you something. Now, we've already taken out a few of the toys, and they played with it a little bit, but after they played with... What was that? After they played with the toys a little bit, we put them back in the box, so they got the full effect today. Because they are excited. Now, I have to give a little heads up, a little warning here that might get a little crazy and aggressive, because I know that there is actual catnip in here. Not just catnip-infused toys, but actual catnip, and they can get nutty with actual catnip. Gary gets really nutty. But the toys we did take out last week, it's this little awesome Santa. I love this. This crazed Santa. It's so great. Gary, Santa. Here's Santa. He's like, I smell catnip. Here. Gary. Winnie. Here's your Santa. Here. Oops, she's going to jump over in her chair, I think. And there's also, oh, Gary's like, I know there's catnip. This crazed reindeer. Crazed reindeer, Gary. Crazed reindeer. Gary. He's trying to go inside this box. Gary, here you go, buddy. Crazed reindeer. He's like, no, I know there's something else in this box. There, Winnie. There's the crazed reindeer. What is it, Gary? I think it's a Christmas stocking. Oh, before that, let's see. Little crinkly Christmas candy. And by the way, I believe all these toys are from a company called Cupid and Comet, which is really kind of cool to see because I've never heard of Cupid and Comet. I don't know if it's a UK only thing
Or it's a Christmas.
or it's a... Oh, no, it does say product of the UK. So, Rosewood Products, Pet Products, Shropshire, UK. Yeah, I've never heard of this brand. But yeah, there's a lot of really cute, cool toys. Right, Winnie? Like this crinkly cracker candy. It's like a piece of candy here for you. Obviously not candy. It's a kicker toy. Gary's like, I know you have catnip. I'm not turning around until you give me catnip. Oh, excuse me, Shropshire. I probably sound very American. It's probably something like Shropshire. And I'm saying Shropshire. It's like a Chicagoan. Shropshire. You know, Shropshire. So it's sorry if I'm totally offending a bunch of people across the pond there. And there's a wonderful note here to Jenny and Jimmy, Winnie and Gary. A few little Xmas gifts. Love, Helen, Hellsdells, Jasper, and Jimbo. Thank you so much. It's so sweet of you to send that. So sweet of you. So those, and then here the stocking here, which I have the label off. It's like a plastic stocking. Oh, Gary, what's that? He smells it. He smells it. We haven't opened this one at all. Just took the cardboard off of it. But there is like a little satchel of catnip in there. As you can see there. Again, I'll say that's catnip. That's catnip for anybody tuning in right now. That is catnip. Nothing else. And, oh, look it. He's like a reindeer guy. Yeah, he's a reindeer. He's got horns. Check it out. What do you think, Gary? What do you think? He's like, I'm gonna bite this guy's nose off. He's like, what else? What else you got? Oh, Gary's head tilting. Gary, you head tilting? This is a new thing. Well, not new, but uncommon. A Christmas tree. Oh, he's like, give me the Christmas tree. Christmas tree, Gary. He's like, I want the thing. Give me the thing. Winnie, you want a Christmas tree? You're going to give it to Gary only. He's like, I smell catnip. Here comes Winnie.
Jeez, I can smell that from over here.
Jenny D says she can smell it from here. But you're probably smelling this because the last thing in this is the catnip. So it's literally a plastic satchel that opens up. Oh, Gary. It's a plastic satchel of catnip. So we could infuse the toys in this.
His eyes just got real big.
His eyes did get just real big. He's good. He's like trying to bite this. I am not going to let this go. He's like, he just bit the package. Winnie, Gary goes nuts over catnip. Winnie's interested in it, but she doesn't get crazy like Gary does with catnip. Yeah, Gary gets very defensive. He's always like, mine. Give me that catnip. Give me the catnip. Catnip, Gary. I'm going to put this in the cardboard box. But yeah, and also in addition to the toys, the cat toys, which, again, thank you so much, Hells. You did not have to do that at all. It's so sweet of you to do that. You already sent the mackerel that Gary loves so much. He loves that kicker toy. Man, does that mean the UK gets all the really cool cat gifts or cat toys and such? But Hells also sent us some wonderful ornaments. So we have our really cool Cat House VW bus over there that they love. Back there in the corner, I'm going to try and zoom in without getting too crazy. That awesome VW bus cat house, which they hang out inside. I'm going to take some Christmas pictures with that soon. And then also, we've always joked around about getting a trailer on the Discord chat about it, and Hell sent us a really cool trailer, Christmas ornament with a tree on it, or I believe, as you say in the UK, a caravan, I believe is the correct term. And then these ornaments it's like a little Mini Cooper with a Christmas tree on it. And there was another one up here. So we've added to our gold tree here, the ballet mice that Winnie and Gary like to try to bite. So it's so wonderful. It's so sweet. It's so sweet. And then we've got our cat Christmas tree, of course, with cats we've had in our lives. Jalpa, and then Oscar over here. And then we've got Walnut over here. And Veruca Salt down there. So our our cats that we've had in the past here. And Gary, he's like, I know there's catnip in here. I smell it. I'm going to move this away. Wow, in this light you can really see your spots and stripes, buddy. Where'd your Santa go? Here's your Santa. Here you go. Here you go. Tell Santa what you want for Christmas, buddy. You want catnip, right? I don't know where Winnie just went. Oh, she's having some water. I thought she was under the tree. That's the thing. They've still been playing with the cat tree, or sorry, the tree skirt quite a bit. I don't know if we showed this in the past too. This is our Winnie ornament. We just think it's like our Winnie. It's the best we could find. It's got wings and everything, wingdings, and then we've got a little Gary ornament here as well. Right, buddy? Here you go. It's your awesome Santa. He's like rubbing his nose on on the hat. Gary. I've got the noodle, the little noodle here. The noodle stick. Whoa! He's off the ground. Buddy, you're tearing up my chair. That's a vintage Knoll chair that I love so much. Gary. No, he didn't do anything. I just hurt his claws, but thank goodness his claws are trimmed. And I think the chair's okay. I love this chair. And I used to be so overprotective of this chair. It's a vintage chair. Mid-century modern, Saarinen designer, Knoll furniture, and this is like I used to be so overprotective of this chair, and with these cats, they just love climbing all over it, and I really don't care when they run all over it. It just cracks me up, and it's so fun when they run all over it. So inside, I cringe a little bit, but then I'm fine with it just because they're too cute and they love this chair so much. When we used to have it in the corner of the room here, they'd run from the stairs, they'd run on top of it, and they'd bank off the top of it all the way around and use it like the corner of a racetrack, and they crack me up every time. Right, buddy? It's okay if you jump all over the chair. It's your chair, too. Winnie, what are you doing? What are you doing? There's stuff in the sink. Brand new mug that Mama got. Class of 2018. Arizona State University. Haven't even used it yet. Don't break the mug. Winnie. Yeah, our house is a little bit of a mess right now because we're moving stuff around, but and since we just got home from the airport today. See, they love this noodle toy so much, this noodle stick. Right, Winnie? They love it. Oh, bath time. Look at them toes. Look at those toes. So good during bath time, Gary. Oh, more Gary head tilts with this toy. I play with the stick toys so much on this wall, I've chipped up the corner paint here. Mine. Winnie, she doesn't know which way to tilt her head. Whoa. Whoa. You're tall, Winnie. That's So tall. Look at that face. She's so cute. Too cute, Winnie. Too cute. Gary. And some things never change. Gary, that's not your food. You can eat all the food here that you want because you're on low-fat food. Go for it. Well, not what he wants, but full-size scoops. Yeah, so they've been having fun, I think, with Mr. A from Kitten Academy, and I hope he had fun too. I'm pretty sure he did. I know he was the first person in their lives. I'm gonna have to hide this from you, buddy. I'm gonna have to hide this from you. All gone. It's Winnie's food. Yeah, so it was really cool to see some of the picture updates that he was sending us and some of the video and everything, and it was so cute to see him holding Winnie upside down, because if you're a fan of Kitten Academy and on their Patreon Discord chat, you probably may have seen those GIF image files of Mr. A hypnotizing Winnie, holding her upside down in the palm of his hand, and then just kind of going like that over her with his other hand when she was a tiny little kitten. Right, Winnie? I think that's when he programmed the head tilt into her.
I wonder what he programmed into her while he was watching her.
Yeah, I wonder what he programmed into Winnie. Well, he did have her upside down a few times. You've seen in some of the pictures. So I wonder if he programmed anything new into her, like the head tilt, because that's our theory, and we're sticking to it.
Programmed to eat all of her food in one sitting. That'd be great.
Oh, Gary. Too cute. So yeah, so we're thrilled to be back home. We had a wonderful trip. So proud of Jenny, my wife, graduating college and all the accomplishments she's had and achievements in this past 3.5, 4 years. Doing online university while working a full-time job. So, well, I guess part-time really, but 30 hours per week still. So I'm super proud of her, and yeah, it's been amazing, and she's got some well-deserved time off now, and the sky's the limit now for her, so she'll get to snuggle with these kittens here for a handful of days while she has time off, which is great since they they've missed us, but had a good time. They actually even greeted Mr. A at the door the past couple days. So yeah, they were loving the visits with him. But yeah, we'll have more news next week. And we'll have lots of news next week if you're a fan of Kitten Academy, because we will be watching Kitten Academy while Mr. A and DJ are gone. Like Mr. A mentioned in his adorable close-up earlier today. If you missed that, definitely check that out. And we hope that you'll take a look at some of Winnie and Gary's other videos and check them out on Twitter and Instagram as well. And we hope you guys have a great week, and we will see you again next Wednesday. Thanks so much, everybody. Thanks so much for the moderators checking in on their live chat again and helping us out. And thanks again to Mr. A and everything Kitten Academy does, and for helping us out. And thanks again, Hell's Dells, for the wonderful, wonderful ornaments and cat toys for Winnie and Gary. And I've got some ideas up my sleeve for some fun Christmas photos from Winnie and Gary's shopping for a Christmas tree in their VW bus, which is coming up soon. So hopefully I'll get some of those pictures posted this weekend. Just a little hint there. So keep an eye on their Instagram and Twitter accounts for that. And we hope you guys have a great week. We will see you next week. Fade to Winnie being a sneak in the sink. Fade to Winnie. Bye.